I wish monsters really hid in my closet and under my bed. My monster bears a familiar face. I recognize their voice when my name is said. They've sat at my Thanksgiving table many Novembers, even preached a sermon at church. They'd call me to their lap when Mama was walking out the door for work. I can even call them friend because when we played this secret game, they'd always let me win. Fishing trips at the lake supplied me with my favorite candy and chips. Gently they placed their finger on my lips. Shh. Ever been in the middle of nowhere just so you wouldn't be present? Oh, and the presents. My monster spared no expense to keep me in the best. What's a new bed for if I can't even rest? I lay shaking, watching the doorknob. My stomach begins to turn, and every time it burned, ripped, and tore. I couldn't understand why he married my mama when it seemed like he wanted me more. Consent slept in the next room, but violation fed his core. Someone had to notice I wasn't the same. Maybe my body developing too fast was to blame. Something had to be wrong with me because I was always the target. Mama didn't understand why I never wanted to stay with Aunt Margaret. The smell of her perfume would make me sick. She'd send the other kids outside. I'd jump hearing the locks click. Confused because I was a girl. She'd tell me how pretty my dress was as she made me twirl. Her hands would disappear from my sight, and I could feel her nails gripping at my tights. My monsters aren't a figment of my imagination. See, your realization that the pile of clothes on the chair can't harm you allows you to sleep at night. My monsters startle me in the darkness and when the sun is shining bright. There is no set time for them to devour my body and mind. God, why would you give life to monsters of this kind? Your mama opens the closet door to assure you that there are no monsters there. My mama asked my monsters to pull up a chair. Broke my innocence, now he's breaking bread. Having to respect my elder even though I wish he were dead. Maybe I'm fast like mama and auntie said, cause what other reason would a grown man think it's okay to sneak in my bed? I swore I saw Mama's shadow under the crack of the door. How could she not hear my cries as she paced the hallway floor? Every morning after it happened, she wouldn't say a word to him at breakfast. She slammed the door upon exit. We shared this silent bond. My silence was because I didn't want the embarrassment known. Hers because she didn't want to be alone. I was a prisoner in my own home, and I'd never be the same. Even as a grown woman, I can't escape the shame. My kids don't understand why they can't leave my sight, or why, like other children with friends, they could never spend the night. I know I make them uncomfortable with the questions I ask, but I want to make sure their smiles are real and not just a mask. They don't know what weekends at grandma feels like or going outside with grandpa to fly a kite. I will protect them because no one protected me. Even when the truth was revealed, they didn't believe. I will defeat my predators if it's the last thing I do. I will conquer everything they put me through. I am not a victim. I am a survivor. I am a fighter, not a statistic, advocating, remaining optimistic. No one can stop me, not even the devil in hell. I am the voice of the voiceless, and I will prevail.